Hi, this is Susan Broder from Speak Languages and Travel the World. Are you a commuter? Do you spend time traveling on public transport or by car to get to work? This may seem a disadvantage, but personally I found it's a very good way to gain time, to put this time to good use. And if you want to learn languages, it's a very good time to gain for your language learning. Because if you were at home, you'd probably find a good excuse not to do it because you have more important things to do. But if you're sitting in your car or on a train or on a bus, you can't do very much else anyhow. So that's the perfect time to dedicate to your language learning. So before I explain to you how I find it's useful, I'd like you to subscribe to my YouTube channel where I give lots of tips on language learning and traveling, and at the same time I also give videos with grammatical explanations, pronunciation. So take a look at my YouTube channel. Please subscribe. So how did I take advantage of my commuting years? I used to take my children to school. For 12 years I drove them all the way to, well, for 18 kilometers every time, all the way to school. That was a half-hour drive. So I was driving 2 hours a day just to get them to school and back. When we were traveling together, I put it to good use for communicating with them. We spoke a lot about everything, and I got to know them really well, and they got to know my opinion on life very well. I found it was excellent because they were strapped in the car and all we could do was talk. At the same time, on the trips where they weren't in the car, when I was coming home or when I was going there again to fetch them, I used to put it to good use to practice my language learning. I was studying Spanish and I would put Spanish audios on. So let me concentrate on the traffic a second. Okay. So I was saying that I used to listen to audiobooks as well, and I got to know Harry Potter in that period. I listened to the first Harry Potter book. Okay, so what do I recommend? Well, if you're in your car, I definitely recommend speaking. Speak to yourself. Anyhow, no one can hear you unless you're car sharing. And it's the best way to get your speaking practice because no one can laugh if you make a silly mistake. You can also do listen and repeat exercises, or just listen to something, block it, and then you can repeat what you heard. It's excellent to use it. And some people say to me, oh, but I only commute 5 minutes down the road to the office and 5 minutes back. Doesn't matter. 5 minutes there and 5 minutes back is already 10 minutes a day. So take advantage every time you're in the car alone to practice your speaking skills. Instead, I would recommend, if you're on public transport, listening. So you can listen to TED Talks, listen to podcasts, listen to music, download some listening exercises or podcasts that you're interested in. Practice your listening skills or practice your reading. And if you're interested in learning to write, practice your writing. Take a notepad with you and make a few notes. So commuting is really the best time to practice your languages. So when you're home, you can dedicate your time to your hobbies, to your family, to any odd jobs that need to be done, because you've already done your language learning on your commute. So the other advantage of commuting is that you're commuting at least 5 days a week, and that way you're getting practice in languages 5 days a week. That's something really, really important. Regular practice. Oh dear. Of course, one has to, whilst one's commuting, also pay attention to the traffic. Okay, So if you liked this advice I gave you, I recommend you get your language learning books, podcasts, etc. Take them with you and practice. Or if you're on your own in your car, make sure that you also do your talking. Okay, so if you like this advice, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I hope to see you again in the next video. Bye!